One Piece, 10 characters who didn't know Boa Hancock could defeat. Not many One Piece fans rate Boa Hancock as one of the strongest characters around. Well, this beautiful empress actually can hold her own. The leader of the Kuja tribe and the empress of Amazon Lily, Boa Hancock, also known as the Snake Princess, is a fearsome pirate in the One Piece world. At the incredibly young age of 18, Hancock became the empress of the Kuja and after just one voyage, had a bounty of 80 million berries slapped on her head. Soon, Hancock was offered the position of a Shichibukai, all thanks to her might as one of the strongest in the story. While everyone knows how ferocious Hancock can be in combat, few realize the true extent of her power. Here are 10 One Piece characters who didn't know Boa Hancock could defeat. 10. Smoker. Also known as White Chase, Smoker is one of the most impressive members of the Navy and one of their vice admirals. Before the time skip, he was a Marine captain and after the Paramount War, he specifically asked for a transfer to the G5 unit in the New World. Smoker is a user of the Moku no Mi, a Logia type of devil fruit that allows him to become smoke and produce it at will. He's also a decent user of 2 Haki types, however, he's barely a challenge for Boa Hancock, thanks to her Kuja Haki. 9. Magellan. One of the most fearsome people within the ranks of the world government, Magellan is the former warden of Impel Down. Thanks to him, the prison was able to contain some of the most heinous criminals. That is, until Hancock led Luffy in and all hell broke loose. Magellan's usage of Doku no Mi might make him difficult to take down, but he stands absolutely no chance against Boa Hancock's beauty. With her Mero no Mi powers, Hancock can turn him to stone within an instant. 8. Don Quixote da Flamingo. A former Shichibukai akin to Hancock herself, Da Flamingo was the king of Dressrosa and the man known as the Heavenly Demon. He was quite powerful, as seen throughout the Dressrosa arc where he fought countless enemies. While there is no denying that Da Flamingo is strong, his Haki was quite weak and unable to do any damage to Luffy in Gear 4. All of his powers were, more or less, useless against Gear 4. And since Hancock is known to be the strongest Kuja Haki user, it wouldn't be a stretch to say that Da Flamingo would end up losing to her. 7. Charlotte Cracker. The 10th son of Big Mom, Thousand Arms, Charlotte Cracker is a man with a bounty of 860 million berries on his head. He was powerful enough to fight and overwhelm Luffy in his Gear 4th state. Something that Da Flamingo failed to do. While Cracker is strong, his biggest asset is his ability to produce infinite biscuit soldiers, which Hancock, with her power, would have no trouble dealing with. Furthermore, Cracker is known to not be able to tolerate pain, and a solid perfume femur from Hancock should do the trick. 6. Edward Weevil. Another member of the Shichibukai, Edward Weevil, stepped forth after the time skip and started hunting down the allies of the Whitebeard pirates. His actions earned him a bounty of 480 million berries, which is quite a lot. The exact extent of his powers isn't known, and even though he draws comparisons to young Whitebeard, he's still never been seen in a real fight. Hancock, being one of the strongest Shichibukai, would definitely be able to take him on in battle. 5. Jack the Drought. One of the 3 right-hand men of the Yonko Kaido, Jack is a man with a bounty of 1 billion berries on his head. He wields the power of a rare ancient Zoan Zo no Mi model, Mammoth. Jack is quite durable and can keep on fighting for days, however, his showing in fights haven't been too great. He wasn't able to defeat either Nekomamushi or Inuyarashi. He took a severe beating from Ashura Doji, and even lost to Isho and then Zanesha. Against Hancock's powers, Jack would be just as helpless. 4. Charlotte Smoothie. Smoothie is one of the 3 sweet commanders of the Big Mom Pirates and the second strongest subordinate of Mama after Katakuri. She has a bounty of 932 million berries on her head. Which just goes to show that she's a threat to most pirates in the One Piece world. While there is no denying that Smoothie is strong, Boa Hancock attracts people regardless of their gender, and Smoothie wouldn't be spared from her bewitching beauty either. Furthermore, her ability to turn even inanimate objects into stone means that Smoothie will have a very hard time dealing with her powers. 3. Queen the Plague. Queen is one of the 3 right-hand men of Yonko Kaido, just like Jack the Drought. He has a bounty of 1.320 billion berries on his head, which makes him a massive threat to the world government. Queen has the power to turn himself into a Brachiosaurus and its hybrid at will, which drastically increases his power and durability. However, Queen is someone who is attracted to beautiful girls quite easily. As seen with Kamurasaki. Hancock, being the most beautiful woman in the world, would beat him with her powers within seconds. 2. Ryakujiu. Admiral Ryakujiu is one of the 2 new admirals that the Navy chose after Akainu and Akiji fought at Punk Hazard. Little is known about what he's capable of, however. He, like most men in the One Piece world, can't resist the charm of a beautiful woman. He was ready to break his 3-year-long fast if a girl would feed him, which is a clear indication that Hancock's ability would certainly work on him. Despite being an admiral, Ryakujiu would eventually lose to Hancock. 1. Kuzan. Kuzan, formerly known as Admiral Akiji of the Navy, is an ally of the Blackbeard pirates right now. He's quite a powerful character who has fought several intense battles, such as the Paramount War and later on, another one at Punk Hazard. Kuzan might have been an admiral, but that doesn't protect him from the charm of Hancock. He was charmed by Nami during the Long Ring Long Island arc and was certainly attracted to her. There is nothing that suggests Hancock's ability wouldn't work on him.